You know, sometimes people think love is only about big surprises, expensive dates, or perfect pictures on social media. But honestly, real love lives inside ordinary days like today. Today was not a special holiday, no birthday, no celebration. If today is the first time you're coming across my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and tell me in the comment sections what meal reminds you most of love and family. I woke up this morning thinking about something simple, comfort food, the kind of food that reminds you of home, peace and family. And immediately, yam pepper soup came to my mind. Growing up, pepper soup was never just food in our house. It was medicine, happiness, and togetherness in one pot. Whenever my mother cooked it, everybody suddenly became active in the kitchen, even the people that claimed they were not hungry. So today, I decided to recreate that feeling. As I started peeling the yam, I was thinking about how life changes when you get married. Cooking is no longer just about feeding yourself, it becomes an art of care, a quiet way of saying, I'm thinking about you. You'll notice in this video that my husband walks in and out of the kitchen. That's real life. Nigeria kitchens are never completely private when you are married. Somebody will come and ask, is food ready? Even when you just started. And honestly, that small interruption always makes me smile. Marriage has taught me that love is not always loud. Sometimes love is someone standing beside you while you cook, tasting the soup before it's ready, or distracting you with small jokes when you're trying to concentrate. While I was washing the yam, he came in asking what I was cooking, even though the aroma had already filled the house. That moment reminded me how small things build connection, because food is memory. Every ingredient going into the pot carries a story. The pepper that brings warmth, the spices that gives depth, the scent that travels through the house announcing that something good is coming. Cooking pepper soup requires patience. You don't rush it. You allow the flavors to come together slowly. And honestly, marriage is the same way. At the beginning, everything feels exciting and new, but real sweetness comes with time. When two people learn each other's habits, moods, and even silence. As the soup started boiling, the sound alone felt comforting. That gently bubbling sound is like the kitchen itself is alive. My husband stood nearby watching, pretending he wasn't waiting for food, but I could see it in his eyes. Nigerian men and hot soup. That connection is serious. And in moments like that, I realized something important. Happiness is not always found outside. Sometimes it's right inside your home, inside shared routines. People online often see finished meals and beautiful plates, but they don't see the laughter behind the scenes, the small conversations, or the playful arguments about who will wash the dishes later. While stirring the pot, I remembered our early days together, when cooking felt like pressure because I wanted everything to be perfect. Now I understand that perfection is not necessary. Presence is. Even if the salt is small or the pepper is extra, what matters is the love inside the process. There is something special about cooking for someone who genuinely appreciates it. When someone tastes your food and smiles, it feels like your effort has been understood without words. As the yam softened in the soup, the aroma became stronger, filling every corner of the house. That smell alone can bring anyone to the kitchen. And true to form, my husband came back again, this time pretending he just wanted water. We both laughed because we knew the truth. These are the moments that make marriage beautiful, not the perfect photos, but the natural, unplanned interaction. Life can be stressful, work, responsibilities, expectations, they can make this feel heavy. But creating moments like this reminds us to slow down. Cooking together, eating together, even waiting together. These are the quiet foundation of love. You may notice how relaxed I am while cooking. That's because this kitchen feels safe to me. It's a place where I can express care without speaking too much. When you know the meal is almost ready and the waiting is nearly over, my husband's excitement at that point made me laugh again. He started giving advice like a professional chef, even though he only came to supervise eating. But that's partnership, sharing space, sharing jokes, sharing hunger. When we finally served the food, it felt more than just a meal. It felt like a reward for a peaceful day. And that's something I want to remind everyone watching this video today. Life moves fast, but moments like this slow everything down. So, as you watch this yam pepper soup come together today, I hope it reminds you of your own home memories, the meals you grew up eating. Thank you for spending this moment with us. Please subscribe to our channel. Bye.